I like to keep things close. The direct's starting literally in 20 seconds. So, we're just gonna jump right in. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. We're here. We're live. We'll see what happens today. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Shapes. Shapes. You guys can't hear it yet? There we go. Nintendo. Nintendo Direct, the Nintendo Switch 2. Hey, Breaded. Figured go live real quick for this. Yoshi's. This has got to be Mario Kart. This has got to be Mario Kart first. Makes sense. That's what they showed in the last trailer. Yep, Mario Kart. Nice. Glad you can make it. That is so many racers. I'm gonna have to get this because my son's been loving Mario Kart. This might be the first one he actually plays. He's seen me play 8 a little bit, but... New Mario Kart. Looks good. A little bit of grinding. Oh, flipping from wall to wall. You can play as a cow. You can play as a Moo Moo Meadows cow. Hammer Bro is one of them. Birdo. What the heck? They're changing outfits mid race. Seems pretty crazy. Mario Kart 9. Oh, Mario Kart World. The Moo Moo Ducks. Gotta play as the cow.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
Mario Kart World.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Takuhiro Dota.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I want to know.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
My thumbnail had
various regions that span the globe.
Mario Kart, so
Depending
getting
on
the
time of
vertical
day
stream
and
set
weather
up real quick.
conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Virtually everywhere.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay. Grand Prix.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With
Oops.
24 drivers in each race,
24.
the most
That's
in
so
history,
many.
The competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Knockout Tour. Be 8th or better, it says.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
You just free roam it. Cool. That's kind of cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive
can
wherever
free roam
your
it.
heart takes you. You
Kinda
can
cool.
also go for scenic drives with friends.
Yeah,
and
this is
even take
wild.
photos together at different locations.
Scenic drives with friends. Open world Mario Kart. Who would have thought?
A brand new race across the entire
Who would have
world
thought?
starts here. Mario Kart World.
It's a really cool graphic
The
too.
game launches on
The same day. They didn't tell us
Nintendo
yet.
Switch 2. More details about this
More
title will be
details
shared in
April
the upcoming
17th.
Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
It's only for the Switch 2. Switch 2 exclusive.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch
But they
2.
didn't give us the date yet.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
We'll get more details in 2 weeks.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, new features. We love new features.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2s for the Switch 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2,
There's the C button.
C button.
It appeared on the site last
Let's take a
last
look at
week.
some new experiences it offers.
What does the C button do? C button. Alone?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was me. That was you.
Is there adding like a Discord? Nintendo's adding chat functionality.
No.
It's not through an app on your phone anymore.
Oh.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature
Game
for
Chat.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with
Game
friends and
Chat.
family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Come on, Twitch.
Okay.
Get the ads out of the way. Game chat.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your
They-
speaking voice
it
clearly,
gives Game Chat.
even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep
There's
going.
Game Chat on the
Let's make a
Switch.
left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
C opens the menu for Game Chat.
It's open.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with
Hey,
friends
Electro.
and family. If you
Screen
open the
sharing?
chat menu and turn
What
on
if
game
it's
screen sharing,
Discord in the Switch?
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
It is Discord built into the Switch.
Really? They can do that?
I can do it. You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot! Oh! Ooh! Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Discord in the Switch.
I got it.
Oh no 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 no!
Yeah, it's Nintendo Discord. They called it Game Chat.
Okay.
The one I was just playing, look, they're playing different games. Yeah, it's straight up Discord.
Different games.
I said, hey, Electro.
That one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow! I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay, we got
Dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun. Kirby.
Star, that's so cute.
You just have Game Chat on the Switch now. That's wild.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
That's wild.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or
And you can
expand
just watch
another
others.
game screen.
Look at that.
Above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there.
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past
It's straight up Discord with screen sharing.
a little wall ride.
That's
Everyone
crazy.
can watch them play.
Not that I'll use it, because I'll still use Discord, but
Okay, I think we have.
that's really cool. Good job, Nintendo.
Ooh, okay.
Oh nice.
Good job.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Yeah, the
With
C button.
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
It's chat. C for chat, of course.
Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
And he mutes.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute
Wow.
yourself and more. And there's this.
A camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
A Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
What's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video
That's
chat
crazy.
while playing a game.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
How was your test?
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
Just the camera
There you
feed.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to
Okay,
games
that's
that choose
cool.
your camera feed
The
like
Mario
this.
Party. That one's cool.
No, wait. Go left. Left. Okay.
Go a little more this way. Oh.
That's pretty cool. The face cam for Mario Party.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and
That's
hang
pretty
out
cool.
as if you were together in the same room.
I'll give them that one.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Nintendo Switch 2 days effort.
While playing your personal
We gotta.
favorites.
Rather than just recording
Decide
it.
your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
A sports competition.
All together.
The Switch is adding
anytime,
Discord, basically.
anywhere.
Game chat.
Chat.
Good for Nintendo for finally catching up.
In developing Game Chat,
They
our
finally
goal
added
is for
party
you to
chat.
Enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
Good for them.
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Ah. And the Nintendo Switch 2
The camera
camera.
you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on
The same day.
as Switch
I'm not
2.
getting the camera. I'm sorry, guys.
A Nintendo
And of
Switch
course, you
Online
need
membership
online.
Will be required to use Game
That
Chat.
makes sense.
However,
Does make sense.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game
There's a
Chat,
trial of
it
it.
will be available without a membership
Open
for a
access
limited time.
ends next
We
March.
hope you'll try it out.
Okay, so I wonder how long that open
Additionally,
access
Game
is.
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch parental controls.
Parental controls, that's
and
good.
different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required.
With
if
this
your child
friend,
wants to use
no.
Game Chat
We
to
don't
play
use it
their
with Goomba.
friends.
We don't allow game chat with
We'd like
Goombas.
to introduce another new experience you can share with family
Another
and
new
friends.
experience? Okay. Is it going to be the mouse?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Okay.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Okay, that's
Game
cool.
Share. As shown
That's
here,
cool.
even games that require multiple screens
Get rid of
are played
Spike.
if one person owns a compatible game.
Wow.
Game Share,
Okay, Game Share is pretty
temporarily
cool.
share compatible games with others who
That's
also
gonna be a
have
lot
Nintendo
easier for,
Switch
like,
2
Mario
or
Kart.
a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
You can use it with
Game
friends
Share
via
can only
game
be used
chat.
with compatible games.
Okay.
This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Also
Game Share
planned for
support is
select
also
games
planned for
exclusive to the
select
Switch
games
2.
exclusive
Got
to
it.
Nintendo
This
Switch
is
2,
crazy.
so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Nintendo's really taking a jump this
Up
time.
next,
It doesn't slide down in, it just clicks
we'd
from
like
the
to show
side.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay, show us the system. Let's see it.
Please take a look.
Let's see it. This is crazy. A bigger screen, yep.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that
Okay.
compares to Nintendo Switch.
The same
System's
thickness.
remains the same.
HD display. Why did it have
With
display off to
approximately
the side
double
like
the
that?
pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
1080p on handheld. Up to 120 FPS.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
LCD HDR support.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Okay, the Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically. They just click in
All-new
from the side.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers
So how do you
firmly
get it off?
attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Wow, that's the hope, Zephyr. That's the hope. Okay,
The
good.
SL
Those buttons needed
and
to be
SR
bigger.
buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when
Not that
playing
I
with the
play it that
Joy-Con
much
2
in
held
handheld, but
horizontally.
it needed it. Larger sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
There's the mouse controls.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left
Both
and right
sides.
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Nice.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
Better audio,
sounds
that's
from the
fine.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
The built-in mic for voice chat, we saw that.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses
only allows
noise-canceling
voices.
technology to filter sounds. so
I
your
don't know how
voice will
true
come
that'll
through
be. We'll
clearly.
see. 3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
All around you. All around me are familiar faces. That's pretty good. Pretty good audio there. Stand freely, adjustable viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however
Oh,
you
that's
like
gonna
with a
break.
large, sturdy stand.
It says it's sturdy, but
You
it's
can move
not.
it freely,
It's
like
better
this.
than the initial Switch. That's for sure.
In addition
Two
to the
USB-C
port
ports.
found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
That's so you can charge it while it's in the tabletop.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yeah, charge tabletop. There you go. That's more likely when it would be used for me. Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256
Good for them.
gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for
That's
storing
gonna
your
be
game
needed.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
New dock. 4K support. See, Zephyr, they're going to support 4K.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K
There's a LAN,
resolution
HDMI
for
out, and the
compatible
power.
games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It's a max of 60 frames per second for 4K, though. It said that at the bottom. 60 FPS for 4K.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Okay.
This helps keep performance stable.
Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games.
On Nintendo Switch 2,
Show me Pokemon.
you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as
I don't
well
see
as
Pokemon.
compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. The new controller. Nintendo Switch 2. That is odd, Reddit, but that's fine.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
It did a lot.
We
You gotta give them
redesigned
credit
the
for
system
that.
From the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand
Please give me
the
mouse
Switch 2
controls in
hardware,
Pokemon
we're
Home.
currently developing
Please.
this game. Mr.
What game are they
Kawamoto.
developing?
Hello. My current
It's to understand
location
the Switch controls, so it's gonna be like a
actually inside the
1-2
game
switch
itself.
type thing.
This is
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
It's literally
Exclusive
taking
to
you
Nintendo
into the
Switch
Switch
2.
console.
I'm
You're
standing
just
over
gonna
here.
explore the console.
Okay.
Honestly,
everyone,
kinda
join
cool.
me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
What are the magnets?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Oh, where are the magnets?
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
Like,
with
what are the magnets?
And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal,
Oh,
so that's how they attach to the system.
it's more solid than
A
I
magnetic
thought.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Yeah, break down the game itself.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about
That's kinda
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Look,
You
they're
can adjust
playing
the
golf.
position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls
Oh,
and
you coulda hit that
gyroscopes,
harder.
things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and
Dodge the
demos.
spiked balls.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details
HD
you might
Rumble
not
2.
notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
There are plenty.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day
Paid
as
digital
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, give us the information.
This is the game
The game
for
card.
Nintendo
How does
Switch
it compare to
2
the
titles.
original one?
It's the same shape as Nintendo
Same shape.
Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has
Oh.
much faster data reading speed.
They just made it red.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will
You can
only
use the
work with
Express
micro
cards.
SD Express cards.
Only the Express cards.
They're a
Okay.
different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Of course, Zephyr. Red means faster.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo
Cannot
Switch
use
will
micro
not
SD
be
cards.
compatible.
You need micro SD Express.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature.
Yeah,
This
that's
feature,
expected.
You can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
But you have to have
We're
both.
also releasing a new
Nintendo
Pro
Switch
controller.
2 Pro controllers. Look, there's the C
It
button.
has a C button, which launches
There's the
gameplay.
chat button.
And on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
They added
which
extra
you can use
buttons.
to assign existing button controls.
You can map it. Okay,
In addition,
Nintendo, I see
an
you.
audio jack has been added.
You can map buttons.
We've
Oh, now
introduced
this.
a few new features,
Now I need a new
and after
controller.
today's presentation,
This
the
one was
official Nintendo
customized.
Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be
Now I need a
Ask
new
the
one.
Developer article on the website where the three of us will talk
Man.
about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check
I
that
wonder
out.
if this will work with the Switch 2 or if it won't.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2
We'll have to
launch
see.
date.
Launch date. Here it comes. Here it comes. The anticipation.
Nintendo
The build up.
Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th.
June 5th. What's the
We're
cost?
very much looking forward to the day
What's the
when we all
cost?
get to experience it. So
June
please
5th.
Wait just a bit longer.
June
Now.
5th.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can
100
play
million
three
billion dollars.
types of games.
Nintendo
The
Switch
first
2
type
games.
is Nintendo Switch 2.
It's going to be Nintendo Switch games.
These games take
And then the
advantage
Switch
of
2
components
enhanced
and
games.
features
This
of
is where they
Switch
announced
2.
the enhanced games.
The second type
See, there's
is
Pokemon.
compatible games
There's
that were
Scarlet and
released on
Violet.
Nintendo Switch.
And there's the Switch 2 edition,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like
Upgraded
improved
versions.
visuals,
What
new
kind of
ways to
upgraded
play on
versions? What
Switch 2,
upgraded versions do you
and
have
more.
for us?
Now,
Mario Party
I'd like to show
Jamboree.
you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo
Jamboree
Switch 2.
TV.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
They actually added
including
things. They didn't just
mouse
upgrade
controls,
it. Mouse controls. Voice controls.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
More rumble. And the camera.
and gameplay that uses a camera
The
accessory,
camera.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
I don't like that.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
3 new modes.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single
That-
camera, up to 4 players can join the
Is
festivities.
the camera required?
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
Time to
and
make silly
emotions
faces
in
at you
real time.
guys.
Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up
Bowser
next,
Live.
It's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
The
Bowser will
livelier
bring you
team
on
wins?
stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Ride
Don't
an
worry about
RC
it.
car with
You
your
don't need to
voice.
look next to you.
And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
The carnival coaster.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Why does Yoshi sit so far forward?
use mouse
Yeah,
controls
that's
to
your
shoot
1-2
down
switch. It's
enemies
built into
while
Mario
you feel
Party
the
now.
bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh, it's about to get so
When you
sweaty.
enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. In one,
Spray paint.
you shake
Spray
a
paint
can
the
of spray
bombs.
paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you
They were
reach the
throwing so
station?
fast.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger.
Mario Party
Super Mario
Jamboree.
Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch
July
2,
24th.
July 24th.
Not a Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already
Oh,
own
an
Super
upgrade
Mario
pack.
Party Jamboree
Do I have Mario
upgrade
Party
to
Jamboree?
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I don't think so.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch
What if we don't
2
have the
Edition
camera?
games.
Breath of the Wild's getting a Switch 2. Is it going to combine them together into
Nintendo
one
Switch
game?
2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Like one
Kingdom
combo pack?
feature enhanced,
Enhanced resolution and frame rates? Ooh.
and also support HDR, which makes the image
Tears of the Kingdom looks so good.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Zelda
Plus,
Notes.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch
on the app.
on smart devices.
The Nintendo Switch
It's
app.
a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh, neat.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Korok
Oof.
you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
That's kind of cool. It's GPS to find the Korok seeds.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's also pretty cool. People are going to use that to share on like tutorial videos and stuff.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
When's this come out? Kirby with the Forgotten Land Switch 2 edition?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame
Star-Crossed
rates.
World. They can give us a release date for
This
Zelda.
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
What the heck?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Kirby's New Adventure. I didn't play Forgotten Land.
Metroid Prime 4
Metroid, I knew
Beyond
Metroid was
will
gonna have a
both
Switch 2
Nintendo
edition.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I knew that was going to happen. That was only a matter of
In addition
time.
to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus,
That was
you
only
can
a matter of
explore the
time.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference.
Doom, yeah,
and
it's
playstyle.
Doom. You can do 1080p 120 or 4K
Pokemon
60.
Legends ZA, which is scheduled
See,
to
he's getting a
launch
Switch
later
2
this year,
edition.
will not only receive
Oh,
a Nintendo Switch
now I
version,
have to get a
but
Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch 2 edition as well.
No, I have
By
to get
taking
it.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a
Which
game,
I do.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I own
by
Zelda Breath of
purchasing
the
it
Wild
in
and Tears of the Kingdom. But I own them physically, so how does that
forward
work?
to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
How does owning them physically work for an
Next,
upgrade pack?
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Nintendo Switch 2. June 5th. I never finished Tears of the Kingdom, so it gives me a good reason to finish it, I guess. Especially if I can transfer my save over. Might be better off just replaying it anyway. Drag and Drive. Look, it's D&D on the Switch too. Ready? Go. Oop. Quick basket. Good job, Ken. I'm open. Yeah, it's a weird Rocket League. It's basketball. Oh, why are there people just doing tricks in the background? Oh, nice slam dunk. High fives. Oh, he stole it. Oh, that was a cool trick. This summer, D&D.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Gotta get a Switch
We hope
2.
you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
ZA
matches
edition.
using dual mouse controls.
ZA Switch 2 edition. It's got a
Next,
need.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Other games coming to Switch 2. Okay, let's see.
I have long observed the lands between.
That's gonna look really good.
This world is in dire need.
You're gonna go 1080, 120, or 4K 60. Elden Ring on the Switch 2. Never played Elden Ring. Wasn't my style of game, but I understand the love for it. Good for them for expanding the Switch's library.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition 2025 on the Switch 2.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Hades 2
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's cool.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan.
They're slowly catching up, Brennan.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback.
I didn't play Hades.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this
Yeah,
year.
Hades 2 later this year. What's Capcom got for us?
この中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Oh,
ストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは
Street Fighter
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1, 2
Street Fighter 6 Years 1 to 2.
さらにゲームと連動する
New amiibos. I'm selling all my amiibos. I can't do it. No, I can't. I'm getting rid of amiibos. I'm done with amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
I'm only keeping the Pokemon ones.
Mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
I'm getting out of the amiibo game.
Normal. Commencing launch.
Look all around.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Look at these
we will
Gundams.
finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment,
Arsenal.
and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
This planet will be ours.
The Trinitas.
I had almost all of the amiibos,
Created to destroy.
and I gotta get rid of them.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring
Demon
hope
X
to our
Machina.
lives, don't they?
September.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Split Fiction.
I'm super excited for Split
Split
Fiction
Fiction's coming to
Nintendo Switch 2.
the Switch 2.
The game is a story about friendship. You
That
play
last
as
one was
Neo,
right,
who writes
Reddit.
sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they
Amiibos.
get trapped in their own stories. and it's
Split
up to you and
Fiction
a
on the
friend
Switch
to help
2.
them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
On launch day.
At EA Sports,
Madden.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Madden and soccer.
EA
FIFA.
Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
WB. Hogwarts Legacy.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to
Good for
Nintendo
them.
Switch
I have that on PC. I still need to play it.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy
Good for them.
launches on
There's a
the
lot of
same day as
games.
Switch 2.
Same day. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. This just came out. Relive Tony Hawk days. I used to play a lot of Tony Hawk. Back on the PS2. Nora. A few moments later. Wait a minute. They were underwater in SpongeBob Land. That's crazy.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
IO.
We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman.
Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hitman on the Switch
Assassin in the
2?
trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses
Hippos.
will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will
Banana
release on
peel.
the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What else you got, IO? Another familiar agent. We getting some James Bond type stuff? Yep. GoldenEye. Project 007.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Square? What do you got for us,
The story
Square?
of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns.
Bravely Default.
Remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure. with
Redesigned
upgraded
UI.
features and enhancements.
Online compatibility.
And all new minigames with unique
Minigames.
ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior. of light
Launch day for the Switch 2.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll
Oh,
have
I gotta
more games
tell
to
Matt
show
that I was
from our
right.
publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration
I was
with
right.
Nintendo. Please take a look.
Switch 2.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwell on the
Hylians.
surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
The Hylians. You know what that
In
means.
time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
Zelda.
the Imprisoning War.
Looking that way, Brennan.
Perhaps you truly have traveled.
You play as Zelda. It's the same universe, but you play as Zelda.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
That must mean this really is the
That's
past.
that's crazy. Nope, that's not Zelda there. You get to play as each of them. Oh, there's Zelda. You're playing as Zelda there. Oh, you get to play as each of those are the characters you play as. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. That's why they're doing the Switch 2 version, so you can play through those and then play this one. This winter. Oh, there's so many games this year. Gosh. Gosh, there's so many games.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
The Imprisoning War
which took place
story.
in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to
GameCube. Give us
enjoy
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online on
Give us
Switch
GameCube
2.
in the expansion pack.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
GameCube.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. 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 We're that much closer to Coliseum.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
The
pack will be
GameCube.
getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available.
Okay,
at
show us Wind Waker.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail
Wind
an
Waker on the
adventure across
classic.
Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D
Soul Calibur
weapons-based fighting
2.
game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend
Link's
of
going to
Zelda
be in Soul
series
Calibur.
enters the fray.
He was in there before. You can see it in the F-Zero. Come on, give me Kirby Air Ride and Pokemon.
30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
Pokemon and Kirby Air Ride.
Experience F-Zero.
And Yu-Gi-Oh! Give me Yu-Gi-Oh! too. Falsebound Kingdom.
Games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Come on.
Enjoy these classic games.
That's all you're giving
with
us for
clearer
now?
image quality and higher resolution than the
That's all you're
original
giving us
releases.
for now.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your
And you can
liking.
map them.
More titles will be added in the future.
There's XD. XD's right there. Hey, Coliseum. Okay.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2
It was
exclusive
right
game
there.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
It was right there.
pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller
The
designed
GameCube
after the
controller, of
original
course.
GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has
Dun,
a C
dun,
button to
dun.
quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will
I
also
need
be
to
available the
know.
same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
The GameCube's coming out the same day, but what about Coliseum in those games? When are those coming out?
Or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Need more games. More games. I'm legit so hyped right now. There it is. More Deltarune episodes. That's, yeah, 3 and 4 is new stories. That's what we're going to find out. Chapter 1 and 2 is waiting. 3 is waiting. 4 is waiting. What? Deltarune is waiting. Launch day. Launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from
Here comes Borderlands.
Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Borderlands 4 is going to be on the Switch.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a
Borderlands 4 on this. I still need to play 3. I never finished 3. I never started 3.
The most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
In 2025.
2K on the way.
Hi,
Civ.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Civ 7.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls,
That makes
you can enjoy
sense.
a more
That does
intuitive
make
gameplay
sense.
experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, good for
And if you
Civ.
already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
More 2K news.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Audio's
Final
off.
announcement for today is that WWE 2K.
All classic games will be available on Switch 2. I hope they do all of them.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
There's wrestling. Slip's not watching mine. He's watching his own, doing his own stream. But give me Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom, Kirby Air Ride. Just more EA breaded. Civ 7, WWE 2K, and NBA 2K. It broke. It broke. That's not. That's theirs. Theirs broke. Theirs broke. I think they're breaking it.
Nicely done.
I think they're breaking it.
I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time.
Yeah, their stream froze. No, they froze.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
It's all on them. That's the Nintendo stream that froze there.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2 and we can't see it.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike
We can't see it.
now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I think they're just breaking it right now. All the Switch 2 announcements, so it's literally breaking.
Game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Enter the Gungeon 2, we see nothing. At least we can hear it. We just can't see anything. What are we getting? Something. Oh, there's Civ 7 again. Went back to Civ 7. They went back. They rewound the stream. Because this is where it started lagging. This is the part you missed, Breaded. They're keeping something secret from us.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are
It's so
delighted to bring
behind.
the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams.
This is where it froze.
Or on the go. Get ready to
Restart
meet
it.
unforgettable characters and discover when
No.
Cyberpunk 2077
Still right there.
Ultimate Edition comes to
Cyberpunk.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Cyberpunk coming to the Switch too.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
This is great.
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部
Here's
作
the Enter the Gungeon.
1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験。
Marvel Rivals. I got about 10 more minutes.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひ
It's Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake integrated what they were saying is coming to Switch 2. This is the little hype part we missed. Do, 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 do. This is crazy. I need the Switch 2 tomorrow. Obviously, we gotta wait till June 5th. I think we're caught up now. Where Nintendo W, Hephaestus says. Fast Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth, Switch 2 edition. Animal. Oh, that's creepy. There you go, Fortnite. Same day as Switch 2. Lego Fortnite. This trailer was nuts. And Tamagotchi Plaza will have a Switch 2 edition. Human Fall Flat 2. Matt's favorite. So much stuff. So much. I'm glad I streamed this and didn't just record a reaction.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development.
Next one's the last one from their partners.
Please take a look.
Last one from their publishing partners. What is it? Touch.
I give you my blood.
Blood for blood. I don't know what this is.
My life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
I should know what this is, but I don't. That symbol probably gives it away, but I have no idea. From Software. So it's Dark Souls Elden Ring type game. Maybe it's a whole new story. Feels very Vampire Hunter-esque. Like, let's go hunting. That looked like Loki. What the heck? That was unexpected. It's From Software, so it's going to be crazy. Just ate his heart. Or his soul. Oh, that's creepy. It's one creepy frog.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits
The
the fool
moon.
to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What new thing is From Software doing? That was crazy. Just turned into half of a dinosaur.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. So it's something new entirely, but it's from Software. The Dusk Bloods. At least I caught the audio and video back up together. 2026. Okay. Only on Switch 2? That's crazy.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
From Software with a Switch 2
We'll be
exclusive?
publishing a creator's voice article where the game's
Wow.
director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please
That's
check it out.
crazy.
That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Okay. Just about finished,
In
Zephyr.
addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I can't believe Switch 2 has a From Software
We
exclusive.
hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
What do you got for us? What's next? New Mario game. Here it comes. That's my guess. That looks like Kirby. That's a Kirby star. Yep, there's Kirby. Is it a new Kirby Air Ride? Audio doesn't line up again. Close. It's a new Kirby Air Ride, isn't it? The new Kirby Air Ride. It really is. No shot. Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Ride was so fun on the GameCube. It was so fun. My sister and I played it all the time. $2025. That's this year. There's so many games this year. Oh
Which
no.
originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to
A
Kirby
brand
Air
new
Riders,
Kirby Air Ride
directed by
game.
Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh my goodness.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Last one.
Please take a look.
Last one. I'm losing my mind today. Those look similar to Donkey Kong type characters, Diddy Kong type characters. It is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is mining. Is it open world Donkey Kong? What in the world? What is happening? I'm so confused. Why is Donkey Kong destroying everything? That's cool. Donkey Kong Zelda, brick pots, everything. I think instead of like a Mario Odyssey, we're gonna get this Donkey Kong thing. It seems wild for Donkey Kong. It does look kind of like Donkey Kong Zelda. You're not wrong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. When's this coming out? Don't say 2025. It is 2025. Oh my goodness.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
New 3D Donkey Kong.
Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground.
It looks sick.
And just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
There's just so many games coming out this year.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far? You said that was the last one.
To recap,
June 5th.
Nintendo Switch
They didn't give prices yet though.
June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Oh, here we go.
We'll release Nintendo Switch
The
2,
basic Switch 2.
as well as a bundle
With
that
Mario Kart
includes a
World.
digital version of Mario Kart World.
Digital version.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2
There's a
website.
bundle with
Goes
Mario
live
Kart World.
later today.
Goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
June
We're very much
5th.
looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
That's crazy. So much to be excited about. I don't even know where to start. Now they're gonna do all their treehouse stuff. Crazy. I appreciate you guys hanging out. That was fantastic. I'm gonna go do other things now. I'm actually gonna leave the treehouse stuff. I'm ending now, Zephyr. I gotta go hang out with baby girl. I'm gonna go pull the treehouse stuff up and just hang out with her and watch that for today, I guess. Freaking out. ZA is getting Switch 2. Coliseum XD coming to the GameCube online on the Switch 2. New Donkey Kong. There's that new Zelda game. There's so much going on. New Mario Kart. Gosh, I don't even remember all of it. I'm gonna have to watch this like 3 times to remember everything. New Kirby Air Ride. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. It was fun hanging out. A little rare morning stream. Switch to June 5th. You guys will be chatting about it in the Discord, I'm sure. So I hope to see you guys there, but I'm wrapping up. I gotta go hang out with baby girl, so Slip's chatting. Slip, get out of here. Go away. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, again, appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow night for more Pokemon stream. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye.